I'm not professional teacher, so it's up to everyone to ask questions and to make your suggestions if you don't understand. And I'm not professional English speaking teacher also, so but I think that topic would be more interesting and more easy if we learn in English, because there is lots of information in YouTube and in all other on all other websites, so it is easier for us to get to catch information from internet later. I will share my screen. I will choose which one. Discord. This one. I hope you see it now.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. I think you have heard about artificial intelligence. Lots of you maybe tried. What did you try by now? Can you tell? What do you know, and what did you try to do with the help of artificial intelligence?
So far, we have very limited experience, just more information like reading. Actually, I have not even tried the chat too much. Yeah, it's just
the
first try.
I haven't tried yet, so it will be all new to me.
But good, at least you have heard about ChatGPT. It is one of the most popular. It's called text-to-text artificial intelligence instrument, and there are more than 1,000 of them. And today we are going to talk about text-to-image artificial intelligence instrument, which is Midjourney. Midjourney, there are. I'm checking if somebody else is trying to join. Midjourney is not the only one which allows us to make different pictures, but as for me, it is one of the easiest to understand, and it gives the best results. So it is also interesting for me to know. I will present this one. Your ideas, how are you going to use images, and what do you want to do with the help of images, maybe in your work or in your studies? Do you have any ideas how you can use the images in your life that you can create, not that you take from internet? What needs do you have?
Hello, Nina. I will join as well, if it's okay.
It's okay. Yes.
So as for us, we would like to try Midjourney to make an illustration for the book. So something like some pictures or so on. Yeah.
Do you have ideas for the book?
Yeah, this is a known book of Margaret Orwell.
Margaret
Our yeah.
School
of Magical Animals. Yeah. So there is such a book. Yeah. This is a German author. Yeah, and because Anya read this book, yeah, there are seven parts, yeah, and it would be nice, yeah, to make illustrations for the book or something like that.
Yes, it is possible, and I also made such like a mind map with different ideas how people are using artificial intelligence, and later you can see, and I'll show some examples. Okay, illustration of the book, good idea. Somebody else who has ideas, what do you need to do, for example?
Actually, I was thinking about like during our meetings with kids, we practice random stories. And in addition to this, we read books, and sometimes I ask to make illustrations. So I was thinking about something how to maybe combine these activities.
Yes, even if you are a teacher, as for me, you also presenting a topic, and you can make these illustrations for your lessons. And if kids are writing stories, they also can use, or it's also possible to put somebody's face or some creature's face into some conditions. Also, it is possible to use for fun, to play with ideas, like visualizing concepts and recreate memories. For example, if you have some memories and you don't have any pictures, you can write like in Google. It's usually working like any search engine. You can write what is happening to what person, and also it's possible to upload somebody's photo, and it will be put this person into certain conditions. That's how it's possible to recreate memories. Also, it is possible to create art that is in your brain, or maybe that if you want to try some techniques, you can check how they look with in a certain topic. Artists use it for creating references, and then they paint or they do sculptures, and so they use Midjourney or any other instrument of artificial intelligence to create their own art. It is possible too. If you come up with some other ideas, you can tell what else you can do. Also for game designers, sometimes they create avatars of characters, and they don't need to draw a lot, but if they have something in their mind, they can produce several prototypes of avatars in game designs. Here I have, you see my screen, yes? Coloring tab, this yellow one. If you make sketch or you draw something, it's possible to use Midjourney to color it in. And I'll show you some examples of that work. It's possible to do mood boards for the year or for maybe some activities. And different kind of books, illustrations, and people even do kids books and sell them on Amazon, and they use ChatGPT to create the story, and that is then they use that text from ChatGPT, and they create pictures in Midjourney, then compose in free software like Canva, and they can sell books or any other things on different platforms. It's possible to do album covers for music bands or for any other activities, prints for t-shirts, and design, for example, logos. It's a little bit different kind of task, but it is possible also to get some ideas from that Midjourney to design your logo or to design a business logo. Well, that are short examples. And here I wanted to show you a little bit of what I found, how people are using. Do you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes, with pictures. So here, the top, I want to make it bigger. Oops, not like that. Oh my. I can make it bigger, but right now
It looks big enough.
big enough, but it's cutting the edge. I wanted to show. No, okay, we will see like that. If you need, I'll show you later pictures. So, for example, that was a movie maker, and he had in his mind how the that scene should look like, and he created first he drew a sketch, then he uploaded the sketch into the Midjourney and described maybe the mood of the scene, and he got quite a satisfying result for himself. That was another example. I think it's more for fun. A man uploaded his photo and he asked Midjourney to make him in different conditions, like with a shark or with dinosaur or running from the hippo and so on. It's for fun. Or for example, here, the woman was uploading her photo and image of a cat, and that is a funny combination, her as a cat. Or for example, it would be better if I make it enlarge it. Do you see this picture?
Yeah.
With yellow sofa. Yes,
Yeah.
and the first was it's possible also to give to Midjourney two references. Like one is a photo of an apartment, and another is a product, the sofa, and then Midjourney put it sofa into that white apartment. Sometimes it's not very easy as it looks from the very beginning, and for that we need to know some parameters how to use, and sometimes to practice a lot, because our brain has one inside, but to give it to the computer it takes some time. And here is the example of a book. This fox, and it calls Kiki, and I think the person is selling it somewhere. It's print on demand. Some designers are using it for making product prototypes, like for example here is a design bag, or this is another book. It's phonics book for kids. First it was written by ChatGPT, and then created pictures about each phonema, and kids were practicing using that pictures. And this is a game design, a prototype of a flying island, little sketch, not anything fancy, and how then it was made into an island. Okay, and the last one, funny, what I wanted to show. Do you see this creature?
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot
Yes.
dog. Hot dog dog.
Hot dog. Yes. We as humans, we understand what is hot dog. It can be food, yes, but sometimes artificial intelligence cannot get it, and it will make funny scenes and different strange scenes. And for that, we can use different parameters to show that this is one part of the picture, this is another, and we need to separate them. Or we can put if we put all the ingredients on the plate, it will make a porridge. If we separate the ingredients then, or make them in one by one, then it will work differently. And for that, we just use two dots. I'll show you. So these are parameters, yes. What are we going to talk right now? Something very fast. What I wanted to show, this is weight parameter. It's at the very beginning what you should know. I will talk about two parameters. One is weight. For example, if you want to make this hot dog, it's good to write hot, then these 4 dots as here. I'll show you. No, like over here. Yes, you see, it's simple, very simple, but it divides 2 parts or 3 parts of your inquiry, like hot to these 4 dots and then dog. Or it's possible if you want to make something more complicated, like a city, rainy weather in New York City with crowded streets and lots of traffic jam. Yeah, you describe. And sometimes you want to put emphasis, for example, on the car. You want to have big car and small background or not very important. Then you can put after that dots like weight, for example, 2 or 3, and you see that pictures will become no, it will give more emphasis to that part. And now I will, no, this is how to construct prompts. Prompt is like inquiry or what you write to this program, Midjourney, what you want to get. Oh, that like hot dog or greeting card or birthday greeting card. And or you want to put man subject here, man, then you can write in location, in the city or at home or by the table. And then you can also say style. Do you want to be it more photorealistic, or do you want to be it as a picture or 2D illustration or 3D illustration? That's the basics, what you need to know to start create. And then when you get the first result, you can improve it. And there are different modifiers. Modifiers are like stylizing or quality or chaos. What I will tell you about this chaos parameter, you will use it later. If you, I'll show my screen, another screen, what I was creating. You see greeting cards?
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Yes. So now we it was a little bit of like base. Maybe not right now. It's more more abstract. But this is the place where we are going to work. Yes, it's Midjourney. Did you register according to that
Yes.
instruction? Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I
probably you
registered, but I see the chat of and other designers what they're sending their pictures.
Yes, yes, that's right. This place called Discord. Discord, it's like Messenger, like Facebook Messenger or any other messenger, but that's how it is working. And at the very beginning, you got access to that general rooms. Yes, and you can see what other people are creating. And sometimes it's very interesting to see what prompts do they use and what do they get. On your trial, you have 25 minutes like generating time. And I will show you how to use Midjourney for free, but it is possible to use it no, in such a window like I show you right now on my screen. It's also working with that bot, Midjourney bot, and getting some pictures. But for for commercial users, you need to have paid account. But for learning, it's okay to use. I will for the next lesson. I'll give you this instruction how to make a private room for you. So at the very beginning, if you want to do something like here, you start to write, like in Google. For example, I had an idea. Money fallen from, I wanted to, from sun protection umbrella. And I wanted to have money under umbrella that they were covered. And for me, it was quite difficult to get because Midjourney didn't understand what I wanted. You see this? Yes, that's what I have got these pictures. You see umbrellas on the screen?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes, so money are not fallen from umbrella. For my idea, it was not working. And let's see what I did here and what didn't work. So money fallen, it's not understandable. What kind of money, coins, paper, from where they are, and in general, it is not common thing. And on the beach, and so all that prompt didn't work. No people, yes. Do you see these two lines? And then no people is written.
Mhm.
Yes. Sometimes I wanted to exclude. It is no parameter. It's good to use if you don't want to have something on the picture. From the very beginning, you know for sure that you don't need it. Or you see that Midjourney gives you unneeded elements on the picture. And then I use another parameter, this one, it's aspect ratio. It shows that I want to have picture not squared, because Midjourney gives at the very beginning, when you start to create, it will be mostly squares. If you want to have rectangular, then you put AR 3/2. It shows that longer side is 3 and shorter is 2. And another was is C70. It stands for chaos. In general, Midjourney can give us 1,000 or even more results for the same prompt in different styles. But I get 4 pictures after my prompt, 1, 2, 3. And they can be very similar to each other. Only little elements can be different. But I want to make them more variable, and I put that parameter from if it's 10, it will be very close to each other. So umbrellas will be the same, maybe color will be different. And that shows, here we have different styles of pictures. So this picture didn't work, and I tried to do in another way. That's I found in internet kind of picture I liked, and what could be as a reference for Midjourney to work with. I uploaded it. I pressed this plus button, upload file, and from my computer I uploaded this picture, and then I wrote paper money falling. Then these 4 dots, and then beach umbrella. I separated again with these 4 dots over the beach. It means that like it should be beach background, pastel colors, sea background again, and no people, and aspect ratio 3/2, the same as it was in the previous one. And here we can see the results. Yeah, a bit better. Money are fallen, not stick to umbrella, and so on. But the result is not very nice, not as I wanted to get. And here we can see that buttons. Let's see what they can do for us. So this is U1, 2, 3, 4. This stands for the picture number 1, this 2, 3, 4. U means upscale. It means make it bigger. If I like the result, I will say make the picture, for example, 4 bigger, and I will press upscale 4, this button, and I will get it bigger. Or if I like more or less picture number 4, for example, I don't like it. I can press V4. It means variation, means do some variations for me. Maybe it will change color, it can change sometimes position, it can change size of elements. Sometimes it is working, but for me, none of that pictures were not working. So I use this button. It's called the reroll button. Перекрути або зроби ще раз. Reroll button, and sometimes it's working, and because Midjourney is learning by itself, so it will use the same prompt, the same reference in image, but it will make another creation, and that's what I've got after reroll. You see? No, so here I liked picture number 2, this one with umbrella and money falling, and then I pressed U2. It means upscale number 2, means make it bigger, and that's what I've got here. This is picture. How do you think? Is it close to the idea I wanted to get?
Somewhat.
More or less, at least not sticked. So I made.
It's like there are some bananas falling as well. So
bananas, it can be, sometimes it doesn't understand the shape, and sometimes pictures need to be edited. And Midjourney doesn't make perfect images, especially about creative concepts. It can make wrong face features. It can make 6 fingers. It can make animals with 5 legs.
So it means that the algorithm should be very clear, yeah? So
yes,
as clear as possible.
As clear as possible, and it has lots of glitches in general. But that reroll button and the versions, like to make more versions, most of the time it will solve such problems. And in some of the version, you will get a proper result with less legs, or with face it works quite good, but with fingers, the biggest problem is with fingers. So it will make, this is quite helping to use this reroll for the same prompt, or try to organize this prompt in a different way, maybe to use different structure, or to emphasize some parts, or to write about background, or to use no parameter, like you want, you can write no purple. For example, if I want to have something like that, you can write no purple, then I will get another versions, but with less possibility of purple color on it. So that's what I've got. I press on it, and I see here, open in browser. And I press on it, and I see it bigger. I even can make it big, and I press right click, save image. That's what you've got. From image generation, that's how you download it. Open in browser, right click, save image, and then you can continue working with it. Skype blocks part of the screen and I cannot, I go like that. I can download it as it is. It will be a small size image. It's possible to work with it, but I can also make it bigger or make some variations on it. So here is make variation, light upscale redo, and beta upscale redo. It's better to try. So here I downloaded small version, and it's quite good to do it. And then I can make beta upscale. Usually I use this button, beta upscale redo. It means it will make a little bit bigger, but not totally the same. And it will sometimes change little details or add more details into shadows, into environment. Here, but here I did more variations and I saw that it wasn't better. So this button make variations didn't work for me with that image. But sometimes when you have like again like 5 fingers, not 5 fingers or some other problems, it's possible to do more variations and it could possibly solve that problem or some glitch. And then upscale again. And this was beta upscale redo, and the size of that picture was bigger. And I press on it again, open in browser and save image as. So right now you don't see any differences, but when you compare one by one, smaller and bigger, you will see that it has more details and it is like more advanced than the small version. Okay.
Can we add manually, you know, some parts? Can we remove something or to add something?
Right here, no, because it's not editing software. But what I do in my work, I download different versions, and then I use, I remove in Photoshop, or it's possible to remove it also in Canva, or some, if you, it's better to learn some at least simple software, like in smartphones. There are also apps that is possible, like you paint on the screen and you can remove something, or you can put one version is one layer and another version is another layer, and make like mask and combine pictures. But it is more advanced for for users at the very beginning. There is no need, and you are for advanced editing, and it's possible like to remove in Canva that little glitches and leave it as it is, because if you want to produce book, no, you should know some techniques of post-production in software, but but in Midjourney you will do 80% of your work for creating images. And then I did again and tried and as one more time the same prompt, and I got different prompts. And this umbrella I also liked, with colorful money and colorful umbrella, so I downloaded it. Yeah, we finished with this image, and I can show you, I will show another screen. Another screen, yes. It's also was made in Midjourney. This style called photorealistic. It is good to use it also. Then you just need to put comma or to put these 4 dots and to write photorealistic, to write hyper-realistic, or to no, to get the result. Here I wrote foggy summer morning, photorealistic morning, dreamy, and barbecue and tent, something like that. And on that picture, there were not a lot of glitches. There were several more lines here, and in general, it was quite good to use. So not all your ideas will have lots of problems. But there are some techniques how to use, how to solve them. Or here it's a beach, vacation, foggy, and so on. I describe the mood of the picture I want to get, and I also use photorealistic. Or this one, it is more like surrealistic. Yes, here. You can see it's also kind of mountain, and I can describe the landscape, or I can write that somebody, here the prompt was hiking, but we don't have any people, but I put keyword hyperrealistic here and stylized parameter. Or this one, it's also mountain, but in a different style. Some mountains, but I'll show you later where to find this library of keywords for different styles. That's not my creation, everything is existing. I just show you what is possible to get. This is also like metaverse, mountains and travel, so this is more dreamy. This is that style is very popular in Midjourney, or like that. Or this is, it's a illustration, like 2D illustration, and for that I didn't need any, I didn't need to draw anything. It was just simple prompt, a beach, vacation, umbrella, and sea background, something like that. And illustration. I pointed that I need not photo realistic image, but I wanted to have illustration. It's possible to add styles like cartoon style or Pixar style or any other styles that you like. It's possible to write artists of kids' books, of painters, of different people who are working on that topic. And it will do it. So this is the photorealistic beach vacation, but in the evening. And what you also get after upscaling, these little dots or too much details. This is also specific of Midjourney. Or that kind of images. And here I edited that picture that you saw with umbrella. I removed these pieces of bananas or whatever it was fallen, and and upscaled it. Upscaling means I made them bigger, but not with the help of Midjourney, but the help of other software. We will talk about that next time, how to make them bigger. So this picture is this is not upscaled, it's 150 pixels. It's quite small, but enough for screen, enough for presentations, enough for studying, like when you use screen, that size. Or this is cartoon style, Pixar style. I wanted to make amusement park, and I wrote amusement park, and I said cartoon style, Pixar style, and 3D illustration. This is different style. It's like 3D, not flat illustration. Or this is theme park, but more stylized. I was playing with I found in internet different painters, and I just after commas I wrote their names, and that picture was stylized according to the names of famous people, their art. Another amusement park, but more like photorealistic. Not all lines are perfect, but we can get an idea. Another amusement park or beach. Here I put the names of famous photographers, travel photographers. I asked ChatGPT, tell me 5 most popular travel photographers. And I used some of those names, and I've got picture more like photography, or this one, or that one. Yeah, so right now, it's like the basics I wanted to tell you and to show. We can practice to do something if you want, or we can discuss your ideas, or you can, for example, have like 5 minutes, or go to Midjourney, into Discord, one of those newbies rooms. This is Mid.
I
Do you see?
came, but I came, but I don't understand. I wrote my idea, but I don't understand how to send the idea so that the bot does it.
Okay, tell me about your idea.
So I want a shark. What? And on his back there is a gun.
Gun on the back.
Yes.
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 So, do you see another screen with such? Wait, this is a screen. Probably will see another one right now. This is a common Midjourney server. This one, Midjourney. That's where you are going to create your first arts. And here you need to go to one of the newbies rooms. Do you see newbie 1 to 9, for example, on newbie 159? And here you need here you need to write. You put such how it's called, backslash, and then you write imagine, and it shows you imagine and prompt. And here after prompt, you will write what you need. So shark with gun. What I would do is at the very beginning to try. Did you try something already or not? Have you
No.
tried?
No.
No.
Yeah, we can't see the rooms, yeah, in our Midjourney.
You can see rooms. There are lots of people here. And you should scroll down to the bottom of that room.
We have just the screen, and we have like the text to join to Discord to start creating, and some other buttons.
So are you registered in Discord?
Yes.
Start creating, and you have this Midjourney like ship here, sailing ship button.
No. Now I. Now.
What do you see on your screen? Can you describe?
We clicked it, and now we have some pictures of a clock.
Of clock.
Yes.
Yeah, you use click all the clocks.
Does it say something else? Like somebody created a clock? You see? Do you see pictures of other people?
No. There was just a task to click all the clocks.
To click? Yes, yes. I will tell about that. When you enter Discord, each time it will check if you are a human. And it will give you a little task to do, to find clocks, or to find cats, or to find something else. So you should do this task. It will let you in.
And then we have to enter the name of the user, yes?
Yes. Then you enter a name of the user. It's any imaginable name that you will remember for yourself.
Okay. And then to click what?
What when you will do you
Friendship
see
request. It's in the line for friendship request.
friendship request?
Does he have to do it?
Friendship from whom?
It's just friendship request and the button, yeah, where he has just entered his username. Maybe he doesn't need to do that.
Friendship requests, no. Here, I think no friendship requests are needed.
Okay, so we're skipping it.
Mhm.
And then we have some buttons like
Oh,
a
maybe
sheet.
somebody, can you share your screen? I will stop sharing.
We just have it on another computer.
Okay, maybe I will stop sharing my. Yeah, probably you don't see my screen right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If somebody has on the same computer, you can show. Then you will go.
Is this one the same?
Okay. Do you see such Midjourney logo on the left side?
Yes.
Yes, like sheep. You pressed on it.
And now something is loading. And we have like a flying island with some animals and the flag of Midjourney. And now we have some long text.
Except conditions, I think it says except terms and other conditions, something like that. The terms of use, TFO. Usually it is asking accept terms of use.
It's to subscribe to the channel, right?
Yes, channel is Midjourney channel. And do you see this newbies rooms?
Yes.
47 and 17. Yeah, there are some.
77.
Yes, press on any of that newbies rooms and you will see what other people creating.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, and do you see on the top, on the bottom of your screen, such a line where you can
Yes.
write messages?
Yes.
You need to, for starting creating your design, you need to press such a backslash.
Slash. And then what to write?
Then to write imagine, and it will show you options, imagine, and it will be imagine prompt.
But
Yes.
I cannot send it. I trying.
And after imagine a prompt, what to do?
So you press this imagine prompt, and here you write what you want to create.
Okay. Let it be.
Okay, you can now think what you want to create, just anything simple, not very sophisticated. You just need to check how it is working. Who else has a question? Bogdan?
Yes, I cannot send the. I already put imagine what's my idea, and I don't know how to send it.
How to send?
To the bot. Yes.
Can you share your screen?
Yes. But it's here. Do you see my screen?
It is loading. Yes,
Yeah.
we see a shark with a gun on the back. Okay, then you can put a comma.
Oh, wait.
You pressed enter, yes?
No, I don't know. I just moved.
Yeah, it seems that you pressed.
Okay.
So,
So
okay.
I will put it again.
It's okay. No, scroll down. We will check your result. You don't need to. Let's see what you've got with that prompt. The problem with generating in that newbies room is that lots of people are generated at the same time, and sometimes it's hard to find your result. And you need to scroll down and to see. It takes. We should. Okay. Scroll down. Yeah, that's the last one. Somebody's doing Ukraine.
So maybe I will put it again.
But still, the task after that will be to find your what is created. I will tell another possibility to work with it. You will need to find like somebody created and he got results. You need also to see what you've got. Okay, no, try again. Backslash imagine. Imagine, just try to imagine. Yes, and type again your inquiry, and I suggest you to write what should it be? Should it be photorealistic? Should it be illustration, cartoon style, or you want to give Midjourney possibility to do as it see as a scene? Cartoon style, type at the end. At the very beginning, you put what is the most important.
Okay. Oh, again.
It's okay. Imagine. Shark with the gun on the back, then comma, cartoon style.
I clicked enter and now I see only someone's picture and I don't see mine.
So you should scroll most of the time down, and you should see, try to find your username, and sometimes if you did it just now, it will be not available right now. It will be available after maybe 30 seconds or a minute. You should find that.
Okay.
Okay, try to scroll down and to find what is going to be created. Sometimes it's written that waiting to start or in progress.
And comma.
If somebody else started to do, you can also tell. Style.
No, to style I need to put.
A cartoon, yes, a cartoon style. It's better to do like that. STYLE.
Yeah.
Style. And, if you want, we can comma, put comma, and you can say what aspect ratio. Do you want to be it square, or do you want to make it different size?
Different size.
Like rectangular.
Yes.
Rectangular, and put minus.
So to put a minus. Minus.
Minus A, R,
A-R,
space,
space.
пробіл. And three, two dots, how is this, semi-comma, so how they called, дві крапки, two, 3 поділити на 2. Це пропорція сторін, що одна сторона довша, а інша коротша. 3 поділити на 2. 3, 2 крапки. 2 крапки, як ти ставиш в англійській мові, це two on such. In the middle line near enter the second button.
Я не знаю, як покласти.
Як 2 крапки?
Да.
В тій же ж англійській розкладці, там, де в нас буква Ж українська, там знаходяться 2 крапки англійських.
Ось.
2 крапка. Так, або з шрифтом, або, так, 2 крапки, two. Now you press two. It shows that it will be horizontal rectangular.
Yes.
Shark with a gun on the back, cartoon style, and space between comma and cartoon. You need to put space before cartoon.
Here?
Before the word
Okay.
cartoon. Do you see? Before C.
Like
Перед
this.
cartoon ти маєш пробіл поставити.
Ось тут.
Before. Space. Okay. In general, it's done. You can press enter, and it starts working. It is starting to work.
Press enter, but it's not working.
It should. You press.
Where is it?
Добре, постав курсор після двійочки. Курсор мишки постав після двійки. Press enter.
Here.
Yes. And now accept TOS. Press this green button. You should screen up this accept TOS. Accept. For the first time, it will always ask. It means accept the terms of service. You accept it, and it will start working. Slowly scroll down. And here, for example, where are blurred pictures, it means that somebody is started to work, and you should find yours.
Here?
Stop. And wait, do you see it 31? It says 31%. You should work.
Here.
You should wait.
Here.
Yes, wait. I think shark is not CK, shark with just K. Who is better in spelling? Who can help us? How to spell shark? Yeah.
Where's my?
You should scroll up. Yes. Try to find it. Don't lose it.
Where is it? It was here.
It's not for you.
Here.
Stop. Put like клацни на це повідомлення, воно менше втікатиме. Отак. So it's done. Yes, it's done. Here you should see if you are satisfied with the result or not. What you
Not
can
so
see,
much. I like only the second one.
the
It's very
second.
cool.
So
Yeah,
there you like the style, but the gun is not on the back. Is it
Yeah.
important or
It's not so important, but I would like what this was in the back.
on the back? So let's do in to do in another way. Either you can re-roll, or we can do like that shark carrying carrying gun, not with a gun. Maybe it doesn't get that a gun is on the back, or maybe you can write shark carrying the gun on the back. Something like that. You can change prompt in a way to get understand, and then you can also shark carrying this four dots, gun on the back, 2 dots. Let's generate prompt in another way.
Okay.
Okay. So try to do shark carrying 4 dots, gun on the back, and the same as it was here. Irina, did you try your prompt? Did you have your idea?
So I will stop the.
You can stop sharing. Try not to lose your prompt here in that newbies room. And when you are done and you found the result, please show us, okay? And we will. Then you need to press which, if it works for you more or less, then you need to make upscale of the image you like. It goes on top 1, 2, 3, 4. You, for example, 2, it will upscale, make it bigger, and you can download it. So Irina Ipolitova, did you try, or somebody else, did you try your prompting?
Aleshka saved his image. Yeah.
And now I'm creating one more.
Okay, can you show your result and what were you doing?
Yeah, can we show it something?
Okay. One
Can you open it?
second.
Yeah, the wire, remove the wire.
I will show it like this because it's another computer.
Okay,
Here are
okay.
my variations.
Okay, your variations. What did you generate? Can you tell us the prompt?
I wrote a cup of coffee, large clock, and big table.
Yes, good. So it's quite interesting. Which one did you like? Which photo? Which image?
The first one, even though there isn't a clock.
Okay. So if you want to work on the same prompt, you can do the same. Like if you, it's really important for you to have clock, then you do like that. Cup of coffee, no, this not 2, 4 dots. Then
I did it again, and I liked it more. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, we are waiting. It's starting to load. Bogdan, the same. Can you remind Irina? Can you remind the name of your child?
Here,
Oleg.
you can see.
Oleg. The same for you. If it's very important for you to have clock or some kind of clock, you can also say, for example, alarm clock or white clock or any other ideas, or if you want to make it in a modern room, not old-fashioned, then you can continue working on that idea. And after these 4 dots, write, for example, in a light modern room, for example, or in a dark, moody room, or you can write it's photorealistic, or is it a cartoon style, or some other. You can also work with the mood. It's also very interesting. But I think you understand. You can upscale it, and you downloaded the picture. Oleg.
I already downloaded it and I wanted to make one more prompt. I'm already writing it.
Okay, in the second prompt, your task is to separate parts with the help of 4 dots. This like the main part goes at the very beginning, then 4 dots, then where or what is happening, again 4 dots. You will see how it will work, okay?
Okay.
Try this. Bogdan, what do you have?
I did. I didn't do it again. I just reloaded it, and I like it a little bit more because it's how more cartoon style now.
Now it
can show
understood
you.
your idea with the gun on the back.
No, it's like this, but I
Is
like it a little more.
You like the style and you like it more. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I
it
will
also
do another prompt.
you can do another prompt. It's possible if it will not work with like if it's very important on the back, and then you can also find a picture in internet in Google, something like not the shark with the gun on the back, but when shark is carrying something on the back, and you can use it as a reference image. So here you will do plus, upload image, copy link to that image. No, maybe it's complicated right now for you, but we will maybe with links we will work another time. But it's possible also to do. What about Anya? With
Nina, we were trying to make we wrote the algorithm, but when I press enter, so nothing happens.
I think it happened. You lost your prompt in the in that.
Yeah,
chat.
but I remember that you asked Bogdan to click on the toss. We didn't see any toss.
You didn't. Can you share your screen? Let's see what you. Let's check what you see on the screen.
No, I can't because I'm doing this on another computer.
On another computer.
Yeah, we just wrote dog carrying.
Did you okay, another backslash imagine.
Yeah, prompt and then
dog.
Yeah, dog carrying 4 dots, then green butterfly 4 dots on the nose, in jungle, then comma and photorealistic style. And
okay, and that's all. And you don't see the result.
We should we just press enter?
Yes, enter after that.
Okay, I press enter and there is nothing. Just not, and we tried to scroll down, but nothing happens.
No, if it disappeared from your messaging line, then it means that it started to work on it, or there is somewhere in that row this place where you need to accept terms of service. So you probably you lost it somewhere at the very beginning. So then you need to scroll. If it's you on the very bottom, you need to scroll up.
To scroll up. Okay, and to find what do I need to find?
To find your username and where Midjourney is asking you to accept terms of use.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe we didn't do it from the beginning.
Yes, you missed that message. Then after that, it will start to generate your prompt.
Okay, we will try to find. Yeah, thank you.
That's the problem. It's very complicated, but for the next lesson, I will teach you how to make this own server, not in this newbies room, how to work not in newbies room, but on your private messaging screen, and you will have less problems with it. But you had to do it first in this newbie room just to see what others are doing and try to find. If it doesn't work again, then try another prompt and try not to use it. I think it will ask you again the same question.
Okay. So to try to do the same, yeah?
Try to do the same. It should ask you again, accept terms of service. Okay, Ira, can you share your?
Yeah, I would like to share my screen because I'm still struggling and maybe I need some kind of instructions. Well, here we go. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Okay, because it keeps asking me something here. Well, so shall I click?
No, not on plus, there is exclamation mark. Просто там, де...
Okay, I'll click here, right?
Зрозуміло. Тут треба натиснути зрозуміло.
Okay.
Зрозуміло. Все, і тут пишете. You type here, backslash.
Oh, yeah, okay, image.
Backslash, imagine.
Okay, imagine.
And press here on top prompt. Yeah, press. And here you
Crazy. Oh. Crazy scene cats. Style. Style. No, comma.
It can be comma, but in general, Midjourney doesn't understand comma. It's more for us. Maybe somehow it understands, but it's better to separate with 4 dots. Part with 4 dots is better. But also you can see that some people are writing like the whole text in a creative form and not like keywords. I say that it's better to do it like keywords, not like a crazy singing cat enjoying his rest on a green lawn under the sunny grass. No, not like that. It's better to do it more structural. Singing cat.
Okay, it's okay. Singing cat style. Okay, done.
Cartoon style and no, and space between 2 minuses. Space between. Space. Yeah. No, look, you have too much spaces. After dots, you need to have space.
After dots, I need space. Okay, here we go.
Between minuses, you have extra space. Remove it. Minuses together.
Okay, they work together actually, but
yes, they
okay.
work together. Then you then remove this space. I forgot. I think you need to remove then AR, aspect ratio, space, then space, and then what aspect ratio do you want to have? Like default is square. It is 1 by 1, then you don't need to write anything. If you want to have wide, like for video, then you need to write, for example, 16 by 9. If you want to have rectangular, like for photos, then you write 3 by 2.
Okay, let it be 3 by 2, and then
3 by 2. If that's all, that then you press enter and try not to lose this place where it will ask you to accept terms of service.
And mine also have something like C70.
Yes, you can. It's good because nobody uses it. Then again, space
Okay.
minus
70.
And put 70. It will give you more variations between for that images.
Okay, good. So just enter.
And then enter, and then scroll down. You're far in the middle of this chat.
Not just seeing
Momo, it's not you because do you see this scrolling bar on the left? Down, on the right, yes, here. Scroll down like that, because it was almost in the middle when you started. And don't lose it somewhere here. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. If you want, you can set and watch. You can set. Stop. It's not your cat.
Oh, no, my cat.
Not your cat.
Not crazy.
It shouldn't be cat because it should ask you for terms of service. It didn't
Yeah.
start to generate.
Ah, it didn't start to generate. Ah, okay.
Yeah, you should ask for this blue button with terms of service.
Oh.
For the first time, it is always asking you.
Let's do like this. If I look, I'll give you my mouth so you can now.
Okay, your mouse. I
Yeah.
see. I use my mouse, but it doesn't work on your screen. You should scroll down, I think.
No, but actually, I asked Zoom to give my mouth to you.
Нажмите, чтобы принял экран с помощью мыши клавиатуры. Так.
Waiting for Nina to control your screen.
Yes, how should I accept?
Now you can just scroll down.
I'm scrolling my mouse, but it doesn't.
Because it says I have a message that Nina is controlling your screen.
Controlling? It's not.
But anyway, okay, I'll try scroll down.
What here, stop. Do you see they are not loaded? You have to wait until everything is loaded because you could miss.
Singled. Okay, no. Okay. So before I get my image, I am supposed to click on something blue.
Yes, it's a blue T-O-C, 3 letters. It is that you accept terms of service.
Okay.
And usually when it gives some sound, when it's like your image is made, or you should hear that no, you cannot find it, but you should scroll.
Oh my goodness, Russell. Too many.
Jump.
Yeah.
Sometimes it jumps.
Okay, anyway, can you just well, you can't show the picture how it looks like, so we could.
Did you see what Bogdan was doing? He did it. It is not picture, it is just such a frame with lots of words and with such a rectangular blue button, TOS.
Okay, so I'll have a look. I'll have a look.
If you didn't find it here, it's not loaded. You should wait. If you didn't find, try to scroll. Maybe with the help of scroll. Scroll bar. Use scroll bar to scroll till the bottom and then maybe go up.
Okay. So the best time probably to work with Midjourney is at night when there are less people. So
no,
we can,
no possibility. People are using it all around the globe.
oh my goodness. This trick wouldn't work.
Okay, I think for you, as you are an adult, it will be easier no, to try again. Try prompt. First, scroll down in that chat, a newbie room. Then do your prompt and follow these messages. Try to find again. It will give you exact the same message, except try again maybe if you lost. But first, before typing, scroll this down, everything down, because we don't know how far you were.
Yeah. So guys, if you want, let's try one more time to do the same. So okay, here we go. Just
Scroll. Yeah, you're on the way down, and first type what you need. Imagine prompt. Press prompt. Press this. Воно тобі вам підказує.
yeah, let's just flower. Let it be flower. Okay.
Flower. Okay. Enter.
Why? No. Okay.
Flower and a little bit higher, a little bit higher, but scroll here, green. It's not blue, it's green. This is down. No, down. Scroll down. Scroll down. This one.
Oh, hooray! Right.
So it will make flower for you for that.
Yeah.
For that.
Now,
now do your prompt.
okay.
Now do what you really need.
Okay, good. So I do need a flower.
For you as a teacher, it's also a good possibility to use infographics. Like if you want to present some idea, you can also like to make bulb with such lines around, or to make blank background, and where you can put something later in, for example, do you use some editing software?
Well,
Kids' faces you can put on that, for example, by yourself, or no, it depends what you need to do, but it's also good to do infographics with
well, for example, if I want to change a little bit flower number 2, so I click number 2.
You can upscale. Just you want to change it, number 2.
Yes,
so which one? Then you need to press V2. If you want to change, then you need to press V2. It shows you different variations on the second flower.
Okay, V2.
It makes variations, and scroll down, find the job. Don't very fast. See where it will be blurred. Here is your job starting to work. Wait, it's 0% done.
Yeah. Okay. Cancel. I don't like it. Yeah. So if I don't.
No, don't cancel. It was not done yet. It just started. When it starts to do, it's blurred. But when it's 100 done, then you see it.
And where can I see the?
So that's your photo. This is your picture.
Yeah, I see.
These are variations, different kind of petals, different kind of middle. They're close to each other, but the same flower.
Yeah, because I've picked number 2, so it just provided me with
made the variations for the number 2. Variations means little slight changes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And now upscale one of that pictures just for you to have it. Upscale it.
So
from top it goes like we are reading 1, 2, 3, 4. And then find this job.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
Scroll down. Stop. It's not done. You should wait. And now I think, is it? Now go down a little bit more. No. This is the same, but go down.
You can try.
Because upscale it's one picture. It should be something like that, but with your flower.
Yeah, but not sure that I see it at the moment.
Mhm.
Is it the same in the paid version, or I mean, this mass?
I will. It is. You will do it in the private, without other people. But I will show you how to do it without pain.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
That's
it is several steps are needed to be done, but for
Oh.
learning,
Yeah,
I'll
just
show you. Mhm.
yeah, a quick question. While I was making my flower, I just like this frog. Can I do something with this frog, or I can't use someone's?
Actually, you can do, but it's better to copy his prompt.
Okay.
Generate
Mhm.
for yourself. It will be a little bit different. Just look what they did. Logo design. Look what keywords they used. If you need cartoon, and that was the name of the frog, and logo design, the same you can do for yourself.
Mhm. Yeah.
Not
Okay.
version. You need upscale. Versions are done.
Okay.
So go and find your upscale number 2. Don't press anything else.
Scale number 2. So if I use someone's image, I might get in trouble, right?
This free version, you wouldn't get in trouble because it's not for commercial use. It's just for.
Okay, I found it.
Oh, this is your press. Don't press anything. Just press on the flower.
Yeah. So I
Press
can
it,
now.
open in browser.
Yeah. Well. Okay. And now I can.
Зберегти зображення. Правою клавішою зберегти.
I mean, at this stage, I can't make any changes. This is, the final version,
Yes,
which
this is what you've got, but you can make, you can go back and make a better upscale redo. It can make some variations.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you can download this version too.
Yeah, I did.
Go into previous screen, Discord, go to the Discord, previous вкладка, попередня вкладка.
Yeah.
Просто класнути отак, and here you can make variations or better upscale redo. Each of them will make little changes, but right now don't waste your free generating time. Do what you really can use, not flower.
This is
You press to make variations and don't press anything right now. You press several times, make you press several times. That's why it makes several times for you variations.
okay, or just redo.
Don't waste your free trial time right now. You can experiment with what you really need.
I see. Okay. It's like
It will wait. It's your job is done. Here, the same. You can make as a better upscale redo. It will make a little bit bigger with more details. But it's better try different parameters like aspect ratio, do that it's a semi, these 4 dots.
Okay.
Work with generating Zapad.
Request. Zapad?
Try to do something else, not simple flower.
Okay.
What you really what is interesting for you, and because flower it's too simple, I don't know, you will not learn too much from
the idea how it works. So
yeah, just go an idea how it works, like for example, do some character or do some weather or do some house that you dream about, or like for your mood board, or maybe something for your job. Make a logo for yourself, make letter. It's possible to make like letter from your name with flowers around.
I see. So it can be whatever you need. Yeah.
Whatever you need. Also, you can check ideas in the Facebook page, Midjourney. Some people are sharing what they've got and what interesting ideas they have and how they made them in Facebook page. Or when you are doing something, you can write in our chat what prompt you gave and what result you've got, and we will try to generate prompt to get exactly what you need. That's awesome. So does anyone else has any questions? Bogdan and Anya. If no, then we will finish.
I already finished very many prompts. I like it very much.
Kids
like
are
it.
learning fast.
Okay, you made some images, yes?
Yeah, I made many.
Okay, for the next time, we will learn how to make them bigger. It means upscale in a different software, and how to work in a private server, not in this newbie room, but how to invite bot to work with you directly. That's what we are going to do next time. Understand? And task for you to think what pictures you want to do, maybe to write on the paper prompts, and we will discuss them and check how they are working.
Maybe you can advise for some sort of sources where we can get inspired.
Yes, and I will give a link to GitHub. It's a source where it's possible to see all styles, all not all, but lots of keywords, how they influence the image, and you can experiment with them, like parameters, and this chaos, and stylize how it works. I will give useful links for that in the chat.
Good.
I hope you got something. Sorry for that mess. It was my first.
It could be useful to have some sample strings, like when you have just to change, replace it with your own ideas. For the start, I think it would make it much easier. I mean, it could be useful to have some sample strings where you have just to complete these spaces with your own ideas. I think this
to have prompts, strings.
Yeah, prompts like sample strings where you just fill in the gaps with your own ideas to see how the combinations work.
Okay. Like
copy-paste idea sounds great at this point.
Copy-paste will not work because your ideas can be very complex, and you can see in that newbies room that some people write 5 lines describing what should be on the picture. I prefer minimalistic prompts. You should ask exactly what you need, and then don't mess up with that. People write 8K. It means for high resolution, for highly detailed, and with this beautiful, majestic. Computers are not working with this descriptions like we got used to, like poems. Don't write poems for Midjourney, but some people also use like lyrics from songs, and Midjourney generates some images. It's better to do by your own, but simple. What, where, when, and how does it look? At the end, you put all this minus aspect ratio, this minus stylize. We didn't speak about this parameter, but it gives more creative variations, or minus chaos, or so on. I'll give you a link to manual, and you will see. But for the next time, I will learn you to set up private space where you work with Midjourney. Okay,
Okay.
and you need maybe to write to type on your computer what you want to do, especially with books. It's not very easy because if it's one character, it should look the same. And there is another seed parameter. Seed, there are really how to explain, like less like a seed. Sunflower has lots of seeds, and you've got an image. It's like one seed. And if you want to create another time the same character, you should use the same seed for that character to put him in a different environment. It is more complex job. To work with the same character. It's easier to work with different pictures in different styles than to work with one style, one character. But it's possible to train Midjourney to work with one character or one environment. If you got it, like what a seed, it's we will learn this parameter seed.
Okay.
Or type your questions and we will try to find answers for them together and show what you made and what prompt you used for that.
We can just send in the main chat, you know, all over.
Yes, we will sum and I'll give links.
Yeah, thank you, Nina, for this interesting topic and for probably sleepless night.
Lesson.
We will have a sleepless night, yeah.
I don't know why it didn't stop free Skype meeting for 40 after 40 minutes.
I like it very
Yes,
much.
are you still in Ukraine?
Yes.
Oh, because you are in Ukraine, because of the location, because Zoom supports our country.
Okay, I didn't know it. Thank you for that information. I will stop record.